what's happening. Okay. I'm here, guys.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drink. There's no
Come
handouts
back
here.
later, but I may have some wood for you.
Ah, yes. I forgot about this.
Have anything for us yet?
I need leeks. So good. Alright, where's my followers? Are they in here?
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I have them right here.
I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you.
Okay.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma. They're vermin, garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash. Disgusting. Ruined. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Mjol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade. The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
I believe you have a delivery to make.
What?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning. It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen.
What?
I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course. It's been good talking to you.
What the?
Look, I already said shut.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire...
I run the meat
we
and
haven't
produce
much
stand
to
at the
discuss.
market. Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that
Bastards are
desperate
dangerous.
for training?
Where's my helpers, man?
You lost?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Hey, don't look at me that way.
Working
Who
at the
are you
Rift
to
and
judge
Fishery
me?
is tough, but it
I'd
puts some
appreciate
coin
it
in
if
my
you'd keep
pocket.
your hands to yourself. The bunkhouse isn't an inn. I'd recommend the Bee and Barb. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks.
Okay.
Violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths.
Please help me.
Or yours.
I'm going to lose my job at the Rift and Fishery. My job at the Rift and Fishery is in danger. The owner, Boli, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Any luck getting the marks from those men?
Did you bring anything? I'm not sure what it's made from. but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made. Bully is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Indarin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. Any healing potion will do. Please hurry.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Okay then. I'm just hoping.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild
Well
is
met,
moving
friend.
Blackbriar.
How can I help you?
One
Safe
snap of the
travel.
finger.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Where are my helpers, man? Guess I'm on solo for this one.
No offense, but you're not
Too
looking
lazy
so
to walk, eh?
Feel-
Well, you found the right place. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. Ah, I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in.
Sure.
All right, remember. Here we go. Come on. Never should have come here.
Get him!
Give up while you still can. You're good.
Come on. Okay. Vegetable.
Do your worst.
Get him! Don't let him get away with this.
I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all.
Oh, yes.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. Mm-hmm.
Right. Right. So I need to speak to someone. So here.
We got the message. Now just take your
Are you feeling
business
sick?
elsewhere.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember to give at the temple.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is... You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I bedded her, they'll lose all... Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Well, that was important.
Fancy yourself the adventuring. I was trained by some of the finest warriors.
Hit me. What?
What was that? You dirty thief!
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening?
Must have scared him off.
What's up? Thanks, man, for the loot.
If this isn't about official city business, you're wasting my time. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Thank you. Do hurry, please.
Come to see Balam. Lazy good for nothing, isn't he? Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
I presume you have something important to say? Took your sweet time getting it to me. Here you go, for your trouble. Every day the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Need something? Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
All right.
Can I help you? What did you want? What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. I don't know why I bother.
Any luck getting the marks from those men? Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
Oh, tradition.
Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. I don't know why I bother. Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady DeBella. No! Please, I can't lose her! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Oh, yes. One more. Person is in here. What?
Talk of strange happenings at Autumn Shade Clearing, just north of the lake. I get.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Stop! That's priceless!
Just pay them, Bearsy.
I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Oh my word.
I can't pay. I can't. Oh no.
What's happening?
You're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
My husband, all the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about...
Oh, yes. I didn't even know where Brother Verilus or Barbus or Vigilance or anyone is.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Ooh,
So, you're Brynjolf's protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
They call me Sapphire because I love to steal them.
If you're wondering why they call me Viper the Fleet, watch me outrun the town guard sometime.
Ugh, the wine in
pocket
Skyrim tastes
training?
like urine.
Oh. Ebony sword. Oh, the ebony sword. Bro. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Health.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this... the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say.
Of course.
Do I make myself clear?
You didn't need to say a word, but I heard you.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you?
I don't miss home one bit. I'm glad to leave that life behind me. If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once. Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
I've seen a lot of thieves, nothing but a benefit to us than you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin, Mallory, and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Oh,
hey,
yes.
I'm not done talking to you yet. Come back here.
Fine.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye, the last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't...
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them. I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The Flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now, look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up. Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments.
Solitude?
Good day.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
A number job.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like
Before we
much to
begin,
me.
I want to make 1 and 2. Then we understand each. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Riften.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here.
Oh. pickpocketing.
Delvin, Vex, Neerwin, and Vipper can give you a leg up on that.
Shall be trouble.
Now,
So,
if
you're
you'll excuse me.
Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Even if you're one of us,
Looks
you
like
better
much
not
to
make
me.
trouble. Until next time.
Man, I need something, man. Why is my Joy-Con drifting?
Wanted to say something to you.
Got a minute? Hey!
What is this Joy-Con drift? I've been cured of disease. Now I can move again. You can go up there.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I believe I will go here.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Left, right. More.
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me. He's seen me around.
It is done. I won't go back to Russians. I won't. You must take the lexicon. The memories. I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to Amunzenzel. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now. You must bring it to Amunzenzel. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
Amunzenzel. Law of quest, law of quest. I believe I need to talk to Yarrow. Even if the quest marker doesn't show. And also, where's all my followers I got, man?
Blessings of Mara upon you.
This is the wrong temple.
How may I help you, my son?
This is the wrong Jarl. Where exactly is my followers, man?
Now then.
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? I have to remember. Lord first, then summon.
To-do list.
Ja, Leila's housecar. Did you have some sort of official business here?
Indeed.
There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road
as
fared well
Riften's
for you.
steward, I'm afraid I
Good
can
journey
provide
to
only
you.
limited assistance.
Out of my way.
But speak
The
your
son
mind.
of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation.
No, come to
with
gloat.
What does the
travelers.
Dragonborn do?
Identify a reference
Son
from
of
a
the
deal.
Jarl's youngest son.
Okay, so I have to identify someone.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Okay. So how do I get in there? Okay, I'm gonna get inside though. Is there another way I can get in? Is there identified the skimmer dealer? I heard someone.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting.
The fall forest makes me miss my childhood.
Valandor.
Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood, living with my brethren.
The Thieves Guild used hail, companion.
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
I'm so confused. Something says I have to get something from Valandor's house. That's Valandor's house. Does he even have a house? Roland Dress house. Valandor's house. Why is my wrist from sick? Blurgery. Retreat jeweled flagon. All in here. What? In this Valandor's house? What do you mean? There's no one here. Behind me? Oh. Changes the ledger. Okay. So you're telling me it's over here? Okay, I see, Riften Fishery. And then I need to talk to someone.
I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you.
Where do you get yours, Scuba?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Bolli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. You have... If it wasn't for skooma. Although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
Ah, yes. I need my followers, even though they are lost. How could I lost them actually, since I'm in here with them?
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthas' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
As Jarl Leila's
Do you
house
sell
Did we have enough spells and incantations
frenzy spells?
for those with the talent to cast them?
You don't even have frenzy. Water breathing.
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing! Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. You don't have to, because it's utter nonsense. It's never going to work. No. What I need to do is reverse that. Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, and then apply it with the proper incantation. What was I thinking? It would never work that first way. Why didn't you tell me? I'll tell you why you won't tell me. Because you were absolutely right not to. It's a fundamental rule of magic, and it... Since you're so well informed, I'm certain you've solved the problem with thermic drift, right? What's not to get? It's as simple as Traven's first axiom of magic. Or was it Galarian's law of casting? I'll tell you what. Let me find out where that's from. I'll need to look through my library and get you an answer. What were we talking about? Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? Well, in fact, if you... As you can imagine, I tend to forget. Bring those items back to me and I'll... Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Let's see. The and last is the Soul Gem. I left that one in Windhill with the White Fire Alchemy. My cut.
Go right then. To that one place I'm going to. Level up. Of course, magic. 100% guild on the depth one.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the driving force, and I just don't know it.
Huh? I knew it!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I'll gut you like a horker!
Makes you good.
No more! I yield! I yield! You like a horker!
Oh, yes, more!
You're making me angry.
Oh god!
Do your worst! No one crosses me! We're routed! Fall back!
You're
Oh, that one's sick. That's a shout.
Oh, yes, man. So then I can report to Yara about this.
No, you.
Okay, Yarrow.
Was it?
See what now?
Oh, you were getting something for me.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
What?
Need something?
Again?
There's fine steel at the Scorched Tam. If you fancy a new blade.
No wonder why I can't talk to the Yarrow. So and now I can finally talk to the Yara about it.
Stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Bro, you were praising me for a second and now you want me to stop?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're just fighting the thieves. Chibi, wake up.
What can I do for you? It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.